Summary of the Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz. Introduction, the Toltec Wisdom and the Dream of the Planet. Miguel Ruiz begins the Four Agreements by introducing the concept of Toltec wisdom, an ancient Mesoamerican tradition focused on personal freedom and spiritual enlightenment. He explains that humans are born into a world of rules, beliefs, and societal expectations, which he calls the dream of the planet. This collective dream is shaped by the agreements we unconsciously make with society, family, and culture. These agreements dictate how we perceive ourselves and the world, often leading to suffering, self-doubt, and emotional pain. Ruiz argues that we are not inherently flawed or broken, but have been domesticated by the world around us. This domestication process teaches us to judge ourselves, seek external validation, and live in fear. However, Ruiz offers a path to liberation through the Four Agreements, a set of principles that can help individuals break free from societal conditioning and reclaim their personal power. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word. The first agreement is the foundation of the other three and is considered the most important. Ruiz explains that the word is a powerful tool that can be used to create or destroy. Being impeccable with your word means using language with integrity, speaking truthfully, and avoiding words that harm yourself or others. It involves refraining from gossip, self-criticism, and negative self-talk. Ruiz emphasizes that the word is a double-edged sword. When used impeccably, it can create beauty, love, and harmony. However, when used carelessly, it can spread negativity, sow discord, and perpetuate suffering. By being mindful of your words, you can break free from the cycle of negativity and create a life of authenticity and peace. This agreement also involves being honest with yourself. Ruiz encourages readers to examine their internal dialogue and replace self-limiting beliefs with affirmations of self-love and acceptance. By doing so, you can transform your relationship with yourself and others. The second agreement. Don't take anything personally. The second agreement is rooted in the understanding that nothing others do is because of you. Ruiz explains that people's actions and words are a reflection of their own beliefs, experiences, and perceptions, not a reflection of your worth. When you take things personally, you allow others to control your emotions and self-esteem. Ruiz uses the metaphor of a personal book of law to illustrate how each person's beliefs and experiences shape their perception of the world. When someone judges or criticizes you, they are projecting their own book of law onto you. By not taking things personally, you can free yourself from the need for external validation and cultivate emotional resilience. This agreement also involves recognizing that you cannot control how others perceive or treat you, but you can control how you respond. By letting go of the need to please others or seek their approval, you can live with greater authenticity and inner peace. The third agreement, don't make assumptions. The third agreement addresses the tendency to make assumptions about others' thoughts, feelings, or intentions. Ruiz explains that assumptions often lead to misunderstandings, conflict, and unnecessary pain. For example, you might assume that someone is angry with you when they are simply preoccupied with their own problems. To avoid making assumptions, Ruiz encourages clear and honest communication. Instead of guessing what others are thinking or feeling, ask questions and express your own thoughts and feelings openly. By doing so, you can foster healthier relationships and reduce the emotional weight of unmet expectations. This agreement also involves being honest with yourself about your own assumptions. Ruiz suggests that many of our beliefs about ourselves and the world are based on assumptions rather than facts. By questioning these beliefs, you can gain greater clarity and freedom. The fourth agreement, always do your best. The fourth agreement acknowledges that your best will vary from moment to moment, depending on your circumstances, energy levels, and emotional state. Ruiz emphasizes that doing your best is not about perfection or comparison to others, but about taking action and living with intention. By always doing your best, you can avoid self-judgment and regret. Ruiz explains that when you give your full effort, you honor yourself and your commitments regardless of the outcome. This agreement also encourages self-compassion, as it recognizes that your best may look different on different days. Ruiz warns against the pitfalls of overexertion and burnout. Doing your best does not mean pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion, but rather finding a balance that allows you to live with purpose and joy. Practical application and transformation. Ruiz's teachings are not just theoretical, but are meant to be applied in everyday life. He provides practical examples and exercises to help readers integrate the 4 agreements into their daily routines. For instance, he suggests pausing before speaking to ensure that your words are impeccable, or reflecting on situations where you took things personally and how you might respond differently in the future. The book also addresses the challenges of practicing the 4 agreements, such as overcoming fear, breaking old habits, and dealing with resistance from others. Ruiz acknowledges that the journey to personal freedom is not easy, but is ultimately rewarding. Conclusion: a life of authenticity and joy. In the concluding sections, Ruiz reiterates the transformative power of the 4 agreements. He explains that by embracing these principles, individuals can awaken from the dream of the planet and live with greater awareness, love, and joy. The 4 agreements offer a path to personal freedom, allowing individuals to break free from societal conditioning and live authentically. Ruiz's message is one of hope and empowerment. He reminds readers that they have the power to change their lives by changing their beliefs and behaviors. By practicing the 4 agreements, individuals can create a life of peace, happiness, and fulfillment. Thoughts: the 4 agreements is a timeless guide to personal growth and spiritual freedom. Its simple yet profound wisdom has resonated with millions of readers worldwide, offering a practical framework for living with integrity, love, and joy. Whether you are seeking to improve your relationships, overcome self-doubt, or find greater meaning in life, the 4 agreements provide a powerful roadmap for transformation. By embracing these principles, you can break free from limiting beliefs, cultivate self-awareness, and create a life of authenticity and purpose. Core idea: the book is based on ancient Toltec wisdom and offers 4 principles to break free from societal conditioning, self-limiting beliefs, and emotional suffering, leading to personal freedom and a life of authenticity. The 4 agreements: be impeccable with your word. Use your words with integrity and kindness. Avoid gossip, self-criticism, and negativity. Speak truthfully and use language to spread love and positivity. Don't take anything personally. What others say or do is a reflection of their own reality, not yours. Free yourself from the need for external validation. Build emotional resilience by not internalizing others' actions or opinions. Don't make assumptions. Avoid misunderstandings by asking questions and communicating clearly. Let go of expectations and judgments about others. Replace assumptions with clarity and honesty. Always do your best. Your best will vary depending on your energy and circumstances. Avoid self-judgment or perfectionism. Focus on effort, not outcomes. Take action with intention and self-compassion. Key themes: freedom from domestication, break free from societal conditioning and self-limiting beliefs, the dream of the planet. Recognize that societal norms are a shared idram you can choose to transcend. Self-love and forgiveness. Let go of guilt, shame, and self-criticism. Embrace self-acceptance. Personal responsibility. You have the power to change your life by changing your thoughts, words, and actions. Practical application. Practice mindfulness in speech and actions. Communicate openly and avoid assumptions. Focus on effort rather than perfection. Cultivate emotional resilience by not taking things personally. Outcome: by living the 4 agreements, you can create a life of authenticity, inner peace, and joy, free from the limitations of fear, judgment, and societal expectations.